Hey everyone, it's Madison Gesiotto coming to you once again with the good news. As always, I've said on so many occasions, we don't hear enough of the positive stories out there. There's so much negativity when it comes to politics and different things that are covered on the mainstream media, especially with what's going on in the world right now, whether it be the COVID-19 pandemic or the violence that we're seeing plaguing cities all across our nation. But there are great stories that bring hope and smiles to people's faces that are not shared nearly enough. So I'm back once again to share some of my favorite ones with you. Starting at the National Zoo, Tian Tian is celebrating his 23rd birthday. This beautiful panda has become quite popular on the panda cams. And of course, he's celebrating with a fruit sickle cake and some other treats. You can check out the videos and they're definitely wonderful. So happy birthday to Tian Tian, who recently also became a father. And someone else with a very special celebration, a young girl celebrating her quinceañera. Unfortunately, the plans changed. She had a blood disorder and was planning to celebrate at a restaurant. But Make-A-Wish Foundation stepped in when COVID-19 put an end to her quinceañera plans, and they planned a beautiful parade, which they teamed up with local businesses to hold. The young girl was very excited, and everyone was thrilled to take part in this special quinceañera celebration for her in Connecticut. And when it comes to, celebrations and, reunifications, which we talk a lot about when it comes to COVID-19, there's this beautiful story in Pennsylvania of a man who almost lost his life to COVID-19. He spent 5 days in the hospital in a coma. His lungs and his kidneys and his heart were all affected. They didn't know if he was going to make it, but for the first time since his release back in May, he's reunited with the people who saved his life at that very hospital. Tears, of course, coming to the eyes of these hospital workers who were so happy to see him. He says he's feeling 110%. He's back to work at his job with Amazon, and we're so happy to hear that for Devin. What an incredible recovery. And for all of you out there who may be sports fans, specifically Cincinnati Bengals fans, you may have heard about Mackenzie Alexander's father, who had been missing for multiple days. Well, we have some great news to share, and that's that he has been found. He's back with his family, so we're really happy to hear about that news for the Alexander family. And as always, if there's stories of hope and positivity in your communities that you've seen or heard and haven't, of course, seen on the mainstream media, be sure to share those with us so we can share those with all of our viewers. And we'll be back soon with more good news.